Today marks 6 months since an American Airlines plane and a military helicopter collided over the Potomac River just outside of Washington, D.C., the deadliest plane crash in the U.S. in more than 2 decades. On this day, leaders in Washington are introducing air travel safety reforms in honor of the victims of that crash. CBS 42 Washington correspondent Raquel Martin joins us live with details from a news conference announcing those reforms. Raquel?
Hey, Sherry. Well, this was a somber event. For those who don't remember, 6 months ago, a family was among those killed in that tragic flight of 5342. Now, today, surviving family members joined lawmakers on Capitol Hill to endorse legislation they say can prevent future tragedies.
Safer skies is a victory for every family who has suffered an unimaginable loss.
Doug Lane's wife and son were among the 67 killed when their American airline flight collided with a military chopper outside of Washington's Reagan National Airport. 6 months later, he and other families are back in the nation's capital demanding reforms.
This is not about politics for us. It's about saving lives.
Texas Senator Ted Cruz and Kansas Senator Jerry Moran unveiled a bill mandating all aircraft, military and civilian, use flight tracking technology.
We will not wait for another accident to happen.
A National Transportation Safety Board preliminary report reveals the night of the collision, the Black Hawk helicopter did not have its tracker on. NTSB Chairwoman Jennifer Homendy says the new mandate will prevent future close calls,
especially during operations in and around airports. This will save lives.
The FAA has since banned helicopters from flying near Reagan Airport. But for families, questions remain. The NTSB will kick off a 3-day investigative hearing in Washington Wednesday. Lawmakers promise more reforms are on the way.
The issue is broader than a problem, and we're going to have a lot of work to do.
The NTSB promises the hearings will be a fact-finding mission and will be available for the public to watch. Ahead of the hearings, the NTSB will be releasing thousands of pages detailing what they have in their investigation so far. For now in Washington, Raquel Martin, back to you guys.
Raquel, the reforms they talked about, is there enough support for those reforms to become law?
Well, we know Republicans have introduced this legislation, and it does have the backing of the White House. The Transportation Secretary joined lawmakers today endorsing this bill. No Democrats have signed on to it just yet, but they have endorsed separate aviation safety rules and regulations. So we'll have to wait and see if a bipartisan effort could come about.
Okay, that's Raquel Martin reporting. Raquel, thank you.